Hello class, this is a video tutorial on calculating percentages as an amount. To calculate percentages as an amount with a calculator, it's actually very straightforward. We simply take the percentage that we have and we multiply it by the total that we are being asked for. So let's go straight into some examples. Now with these, there are three ways that we can think of percentages and using them to calculate it. Let's do this in the first one. So for it says 12% of 72, we can first think of percentages as simply 12 over 100, and we multiply that by 72. Okay, so very straightforward in this one. So it'll be 12 over 72 times, 12 over 100, my apologies. 12 over 100 times 72. That gives us 8.64. So this is 8.64. So that's the first way. We think of it as a fraction over 100. The second way, 22 of 35. So for this, we just need to recall that 22% as a decimal is 0.22. So this is 0.22 of just simply means to multiply, so by times 35. We take the equals of that. So 35. This gives us 7.7. Now for the last way, when it comes to using a calculator, we're actually going to be using this percentage button that's always been here. So that's going to be the percentage button. And for this, we simply type it as we see the question. So this becomes, if you want to type in a mixed fraction such as this, you do shift, so shift or second function, and you press the fraction. You get this input. So using our arrow keys 3 and 1/2, and you type in, you press at the end of this to make it look exactly like we see it here. You go shift and you press percentage. So there is the 3.5% times 25, whatever it is, 25. Pressing equals and then changing this again as a decimal, we get 0.375. So this is very simply 3.5% times 25 becomes 0.875. And that's simply it. You can simply think of this as a fraction over 100, as a decimal, or we can be frugal and just use our calculator to do this calculation for us. So you can pause and try these next three yourselves, and you'll see the only difference here now is that we just have units of measurement at the end of each question. So let's calculate them here. So 15%. Let's just make this, let's mix this up. I'll express this one as a, let's use the percentage button here. So 15% times 80. So using a calculator, 15 shift percent times 80. We get 12. So for this, the only difference now is that since we have a unit of measurement, we must include that in our final answer. So 15% of $80 is $12. For this one, I'm going to make this into a, let's make this one into a decimal this time. Oh, actually, no, there's a decimal already. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make this into a decimal. So it's going to be 0.0725 times 32. So 0.0725 times 32 kilograms, we get 0. Too many zeros there. Let me change that. 2.32 kilograms. There we go. 2.32 kilograms. And for the last one, making this as a fraction, it can still be over 100. So 33 1/3 over 100 times 90. This one we still can type in as a fraction. So take a look. Let's do that 33 1/3 first. So shift 33 1/3, moving it across and making this as a fraction over 100. And this is what we can multiply by 90. Notice how we still get that 30. So this still becomes 30 centimeters. So whichever way that you choose to do this, the simple way of understanding of calculating a percentage as an amount, we simply take the percentage and we multiply it by whatever amount or the total amount we are given. Hope to see you in the next video, and best of luck.